It's been great. The reaction that I've gotten from the kids, the enthusiasm they showed out here, they've been working very hard. They're really paying attention. We don't have too many goofballs out here. Usually expect a few when you have a camp like this, but all the kids have been in tune. Coach Rowland has done a great job. AWP has come down here and helped and taught the kids a lot of very useful techniques and fundamentals to help them with their training. And all in all, it's just a great experience that I think we can build on for the years to come. I think this camp can be really beneficial to the community.
Yeah, you mentioned the Rod Woodson camp when you were a kid. So how much is it, I don't know, come full circle for you to be the guy that now has that camp?
It does come full circle. It's not something I thought about growing up, but to be able to have a similar effect, because Rod Woodson's an all-time great, and what he did for the community, the excitement that the kids had when they knew that camp was coming, because he would bring, that's when I met the guys like Marshall Faulk and Andre Hastings, and Ray Lewis actually busted my lip in a celebrity basketball game, but those are lifelong memories that I'll cherish forever, and I'm just hoping to maybe do the same thing for the kids now.
When you take a look at this camp, I know a little bit of a heavy heart, but tell me a little bit about that situation.
Well, you know, I want to give condolences to the family of H.C. Story. Coach Story was a very influential part of my football career growing up. He was always there at our practices telling me that I had it to make it to the next level. And unfortunately, he passed away last week, and I just want to take this opportunity to tell his family he was a great man, and I will always cherish him in my life, and my condolences to the Story family.
For you, what does it mean when you take a look back at your career in the game of football? I mean, what really stands out to you? Obviously, I would guess this 2 Super Bowls, but what do you really take away?
Just the locker room, just the experience of just being from Fort Wayne, going to my favorite team growing up. I mean, Rod Woodson, obviously the camp, he was my favorite player. Steelers were my favorite team. Getting that call from Bill Cowher on draft night saying, "Are you ready to be a Steeler, Trai?" You could hear his chin through the phone. That's my lame duck impersonation. But just being drafted by one of the greatest franchises of all time and being on that journey with them as they became the winningest Super Bowl team in NFL history, and just being a part of that locker room, I cherish it all. It's no one thing I can really point out.
A final question, what's next for you?
Well, I'm doing some commentating work. Last year was my first year with ESPN3. I did some Division II Game of the Week. So this year, hopefully, I move from the mailroom maybe to the secretary or something. They move me up maybe to call some MAC games. Looking to do some Big Ten Network, hopefully Northwestern non-conference. And there's a Major League Football league starting next spring, pretty much a feeder system for the NFL. And I'll be part of that commentating crew. So look out for it, MLFB, something like that. Major League Football coming to a TV near you. So,
Appreciate it, man.
No problem.